Oh. And as the theme music dies away, hello ball bags, welcome to frame 159. They're very nearly at the all-important frame 160, which will be a landmark frame, of course, for so many reasons. Of Me1 versus Me2 snooker, a continuing quest to discover who is best at snooker, Me1, the normal man, or Me2, the very, very strong breeze. Both facets of my own personality, but very individual characters, neither of whom are anything like me, I have to say. Me1, very normal, married, happy man with a couple of kids, and increasingly conservative views, and conservative views are getting increasingly right-wing as they get older. Me2, single, gad about town, never going to settle down, always on the old nose cocaines, the arm heroines, the mouth tobaccos, the mouth marijuanas, the also mouth marijuanas just eaten rather than smoked. Very different characters. We're trying to find out who is best. What did seem Me2 was going to be the best. He was winning by 10 frames, but incredibly, the last 7 frames in a row have been won, as predicted almost every time by Sybil, have been won by Me1. Sometimes in a last gasp, sometimes by some distance. It's all very exciting anyway, is all I can say. Today, I know both the players have a quite bad hip, which may affect the play. Also, I'm pretty tired because I've got a bad hip and can't sleep. I wake up in pain. So it's not so bad as long as I'm not sitting down or lying down. I'm sitting down at the moment, so it's pretty bad. I should say that Manana Doishavishele's family got in touch to say they were not happy. They felt I was saying the name like it was banana, and that's not how it's pronounced. So we had to rename. Unusually, the arena. Unusually, there are 2 deaths tomorrow in Wikipedia. They're both death announced on this date, both from the Southern Hemisphere. I would have loved to name after Titiwa Harawira, who unfortunately, the Maori activist from New Zealand, who unfortunately died at the age of 90. Titiwa. I'd have loved to name after Louis Sunkarisma, the Indian activist and politician. Not a good day for activists tomorrow. If you're an activist, watch out. January the 25th could be the day you stop activising. They both died anyway, death announced on this date, and so they wouldn't be allowed anyway. So I am instead going. I mean, is everyone's favourite Georgian historian and linguist. Probably don't need to say any more than that. Famous, of course, for deciphering the Caucasian Albanian script. It is, of course, Zaza Alexides. Sadly died today at the age of just 87 years young in Tbilisi, Georgia. I liked the fact he was Professor Emeritus at Tbilisi State University and academician at the Georgian. That's what I liked about him. He was an academician at the Georgian National Academy of Sciences. You probably liked him for anything. It could be, you know, his social and cultural history of the medieval Caucasus. He's dead now. He's part of history himself now, and will remain always part of history as long as this arena is named after him, which presumably it will be for the rest of all time. So Zaza Alexides. Zaza. Let's go straight over. I ate some raw sprouts as a snack this afternoon. I thought that would be healthy. I'm not sure it was a good idea. It's a good fact. It's good that we're not in smell-o-vision here. I've just let off. It's not something. Sprout farts are pretty bad, I have to say. So don't eat raw sprouts in an attempt to be healthy. Though they are full of lots of goodness, apparently. And they're nicer raw, I think. Call me controversial. That's the kind of controversial views you get here on GB. I mean, Me1 versus Me2 snooker. But let's have a look at the current football scores because it's already 8:05 and this is a bit late. The semi-finals of the EFL Cup, very important, of course. The winner of this will go through to the final of the EFL Cup, big cup, the EFL Cup. The Edwin Fallujah Lovely Cup. Southampton 0, Newcastle United 0 after 4 minutes. FA Cup, more famous cup, of course. It means that it stands for the Fuck All Cup. Third round replay, Accrington Stanley 0, Boreham Wood. They're not playing boringly today. Oh, yes, they are. It's 0. League One, Bolton Wanderers. They've got a goal. They've managed to open some scoring. They've put the other teams to shame. 1, Forest Green Rovers 0, Burton Albion P, Peterborough United P. A lot of PP scores again today. Cheltenham Town P, Sheffield Wednesday P, Exeter City P, Barnsley P. Back to the numerical leagues. Fleetwood Town 0, Portsmouth 0, and then he got the wrong thing there. Ipswich Town in 16 minutes they've scored more goals than in any other game we've mentioned so far, and in fact in the next 3 games. They're putting all these football teams to shame. They haven't scored any P's, but they've got 2 goals. Morecambe from Morecambe and Wise 0. Milton Keynes Dons 0. That's made entirely of people called Don who live in Milton Keynes. It's incredible they're doing so well. They're in League One. There aren't that many people called Don anymore. My granddad was called Don, but, you know, Donald Trump, I suppose. But, it's, you know, they're not very good at football. They're old. Shrewsbury Town, that's made entirely of people who live in Shrewsbury Town, 0. Port Vale 0, Derby County 0, Wycombe Wanderers 0, Oxford United 0. Maybe Wycombe Wanderers stop wandering around to be better at football. That's what I think. In League 2, AFC Wimbledon P, Walsall P, Carlisle United, they've scored a goal. Currently, it's Ipswich 1, the rest of the team... Sorry, Ipswich 2, the rest of the teams 2. Carlisle United 1, Hartlepool 0. Colchester 0, Salford City 0. Crawley Town P, Grimsby Town P. Stockport County 0, Bradford City 0. Swindon Town P, Stevenage P. So Ipswich just scored as many goals as everyone in all the leagues, the official leagues and the cups playing so far. Let's see if that can stay good as they head into the National League. Boreham Wood P. Nothing boring about what they're doing. What, they can't be playing in 2 games? No wonder they're P. Dorking Wanderers P. Bromley 0, Dagenham and Redbridge 0, Chesterfield. This is the important league, of course. These results are all very important. Chesterfield 0, Altrincham 0, Gateshead 0, Wrexham 0. Wrexham could go top if they win that today. Maidenhead United P, Southend United P, Maidstone United 0, Aldershot 1. Aldershot mean that Ipswich are now 3-2 down against all the other teams playing. They'll be regretting not having scored more goals. Oldham Athletic 0. This is the big one. York City 0. Just check on... often that's a little bit behind, so let's just check on TweetDeck that nothing's happened in the York City game. Great pullback from Hancock's finds John Lewis, who takes a touch before unleashing an effort on goal, but his strike goes straight into the gloves of Norman. It's good that Norman just uses his first name and everyone else, of course, using their second names, but Norman, the goalkeeper for Oldham Athletic. Solihull Moors P, Notts County P. Solihull Moors were flying high in this league and have just lost most of the last few games. Now I think possibly below York or nearly, if York can win today. Yeovil Town P, Wealdstone P. National League North, Banbury United P, Alfalfa Sprouts Town 0, P, Bryce Bidens 0, Southport 0, Curzon Ashton 0, Kidderminster Harriers 0, Farsley Saltrick 0, Buxton 0, Hereford P, Chester P, Kingsland Town P, ACF Defiled P, National League South, Chippenham Town P, Farnborough P, Dulwich Town Hamlet 19, Ebbsfleet United 45, St Albans City P, Havant and Waterville P. Here we go, Tonbridge Angels. If they come together with Ipswich, they are beating everyone. They've got 2, Dover Athletic 0, Weymouth 19, Hampton and Richmond 45. In the FA Trophy, Banbury United have got 19, Colville Town have got 45 goals. Amazing for a town that's just built on made of coal and is a villa and a town. Scottish Cup, me begorrer. I'm not begorrer, I'm not from Ireland, I'm from Scotland. Scotland the brave. It's the 4th round of the Scottish Cup and Elgin City has got no goals. Drumchapel United have got 1. Ling Lang Goughlin Lithgow Rose 0. Race Rovers 0. Over the Scottish Challenge Cup quarter-finals, Dundee 0, Dunfermline 0. The Irish Premiership, Bagora, Ballymena United nil, Newry City AFC nil. So there's those teams have a lot of Italians in them. Bagora, top of the morning to you. Coleraine nil, Carrick Rangers nil. The Crusaders have got a goal, so they have. 1, Linfield nil, Glenavon nil, Cliftonville nil, Glentoran nil, Dungannon Swiss nil, Len nil, Portadown nil, and into the German Bundesliga. I can't give you the FC Schalke 4 result. They're trying to get FC Schalke 4 are trying to get make out they got 4. They put 4 in their title in the hope that people will think they got 4 goals. Even if they had, it wouldn't have helped them. They got 1 and Leipzig got 6. That's the result, though. I'm not giving you that. So 5-6 it would add up to. You get a start with 4. So Sieg Heil. Jawohl. Bayern Munich nil. 1 FC Köln 1. That's why they're called 1 FC Köln. Hertha Berlin nil. VfW Wolfsburg 3. 1899. Hoffenheim 1. VfB Stuttgart nil. In the Italian Serie A, Lazio 1. AC Milano nil. In the Dutch Eredivisie, Emmen and Eindhoven, that match is over, but 9 minutes in. Sparta Rotterdam nil. RKC Walwich nil. So there you go. That's the football results so far. A lot of fun, isn't it? It's a lot of fun. Let's see what Sybil thinks the score is going to be today. Is she come Sybil? Is she from the future or the past? Ooh, she's from everywhere. Turn your head round. Ooh, it is I, Sybil. What will the result? You've done very well with almost getting the scores right and getting the result right. You did think Me2. Oh no, I'm not sure you did. Some of those might be Duke of York. So I put Sybil. What do you think is going to happen? Me1 will win 72-39. Wow, that's a massive win for Me1. And the Duke of York hasn't done very well recently with his predictions. So we've brought in a ringer. It's Tiny Richard Herring. Hello, it's me, Tiny Richard Herring. You've really got the voice down. Thank you. I do my best. How are you doing? Yes, I'm very good. What do you think the score will be? I think Me2 is due a win, and I think Me2 will win 57-49. 57-49 says Little Rich, Little Dick. Little Rich, Little Dick. Me2, what did he say, 57-49? It was something like that, wasn't it? I mean, I'm tempted just to get on. You know, they're just going to say the same stuff. Here's Me1 from, how you doing, Me1? Yeah, good, thanks. It's nice that I've won all these things in a row. It's been good. Good. Me2, how you doing? It's bad that I've won all these games, lost all these games in a row. Yeah, good. All right, let's get on with the old green board game. We did have cats in here earlier. I was very excited. One of them jumped up, climbed up one of the beams. I thought, oh, if they climb up the other beam, they'll knock the camera. I thought they might hang around and jump on the board when the balls started flying around. But they've let me down. They may turn up. If they do, that's all part of the action of self-playing snooker. If they knock the balls around, there's nothing you can do. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, Me2. You need this. I'm behind you all the way. Thanks to everyone who's subscribing with Amazon Prime. You can still do that. I saw Andy McCage had done it for the 25th month in a row. 30 times he's done it. What a legend. But, you know, it should be 30 in a row, shouldn't it? So we haven't done it every month, so you're not that much of a legend. All right, over to commentate 1, commentate 2. And my eye's hurting as well. My son poked me in the eye. I'm in a lot of trouble here. This might be the last ever frame, so enjoy it. Hello, welcome to the Zaza Alexides Arena. And you can see the Duke of York there lying in a box next to a... Is that next to a bollock? I think it is. And Jock McTavish in there as well. All sorts of stuff in there. And there's the old green board, beautifully set up by referee 3. The new Cats Beats International have been with us for a few months now. The Smithers sadly died last year, but we replaced... After a period of mourning, we got 2 new cats. They may turn up, but they may be shy. There is a cat litter tray, I have to say, for any fans of the game, just at the black ball end of the table. And there is a scattering on the carpet of litter that's come out of the litter tray and no one's hoovered up here for a little while. And a bin, another bin for the, you can't see it for where, for the cat poo to go in. That will impede progress. It was there last week, but ow! Right, and both players in a little bit of pain, as you may have heard there. As Me2, who is gonna, is it Me2 to break? Me1's to break, actually. Me1 getting up there. Oh, we've lost a light. Oh no, we haven't lost a light, we just haven't turned some lights on. That's why it's a bit dark. So referee 3 goes over. Should have done this before the match. Turns a bit more light on. And here is Me1 at the Oki. Can he win 8 frames in a row? It would be unprecedented. Oh, he's potted a red. But unfortunately, might have even potted 2 reds. But unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he has potted 2 reds. He's potted 2 reds. But unfortunately, he's potted the white as well. And that gives 4 points to Me2. I don't think we've ever seen a double, a triple pot from the first go. And that's how exciting today may be. That 3 balls down already. Me2. Ooh, that felt like something was deeply wrong with the surface. It made a very odd noise as it rolled along the unclean surface. He's potted it anyway. It's 1 point. Can he make it a break of 7? Oh, yes. Me2, I think, might mean business today. He was very disappointing last week in his play. But he's already 11-0 to the good. I don't think he's going to get anything else in here, but never say never. He's going for this red. Oh, my God, what a shot. I mean, almost got perfectly on the blue, but unfortunately he's a little bit close to the blue. I don't think he can get anything else now. But maybe he can get the yellow. Would he hit the blue if he went for the yellow? I think he might have to play the blue. Could just hope he can get enough on this blue to get a 4-ball break. He can't. But he's got nicely snookered. So an incredible break of 8 there from Me2. Really setting out his stall. Calculating. Me1, 0. Me2, 12. And this might be the day for Me2 fans. Me1. Ooh, did he hit that? Pretty sure he hit the red first there. And the referee 3 agrees. But only just. Me2. Potting like a demon. And he's done it again. And look at that. He must have seen the brown down that end of the old green board. Thought I can get that nearer to the old hole. And look at that, beautifully up the board. Oh, not really done. I think he's gone the wrong side there, but playing for position. He's got a break of 5 and some incredible shots. He could still possibly get this red. You just have to navigate around the cat litter tray. No, it's bounced off the wrong way for 5 points to Me2. It's a clean sweep. He's 17-0 up. Me1 shaking in his boots. He's got a point on the board. It's the 3rd red he's potted. It's the first one that counts. And some amazing potting going on for some guys whose hips are really hurting. And Me1 has got a 2-ball break now. And has he managed to get that on the pink spot? No, that's the pink spot. That's going to slightly block his way. I'm coming up for the easy red, but he can make it 3 here. Not like that. Ooh. So Me1 off the mark with a break of 7. Second highest break of the match so far. Me2 has a red he can aim for. Can he double this in? Can he triple it in? Ow. Really hurt himself going for that one. Me1. Oh, Me1. What was that? I don't think he meant to hit that so gently, just tightly, and Luke just got the edge of it. Me2. Oh, Me2 is on fire. That was a beautiful pot. The ball jingled-jangled in the pocket, but went down it went. Can Me2 get that equal highest break? He can. And he's, although the black ball's going to go back possibly in front of this red. Otherwise, this would be perfect. I think there might be just room between these, the pink and the black, to get this in. It's a risk. He might hit the black. Oh, he just didn't. Me2 couldn't just get whatever it quite right. I can't think of words. It's 7 plays 25. Me1 set up with a bit of a sitter here. But do remember, you can always go in off, can always follow through with these. It's quite hard. And he's gone very gently. He must have listened to what I said there. Can he get to the black? Whoa, really hurting his hip on this one. And he doesn't get it in. Is he going in off? No, Me1 moves up to 8. But Me2 on 25. But this is a snooker. This is a good snooker, actually, because the reds are both up with a black. Oh, he's missed by miles. He's hit the blue. 5 points to Me1. Calculating, Me1 13, Me2 25. It's not over yet. If people were trying to cash in, Me1. Oh, missed hits there. Caught his cue on the edge of the green board, but still managed to pretty much get a snooker, not quite. Me2 tries to pot that red. Me1, surely he's got a good chance here. He could clear from here. He's got the first red. Oh, really misplays the black, but gets an incredible snooker almost. Me1. He's sniffing up Me2's arse now. And Me2 doesn't like it, and Me2 is snookered. This is a dangerous one. He's hit the pink. That's exactly what Me1 was hoping for. And Me1 is right back in this. Me1. That's not really done anything. Me2 did start so well, but he's slowing down. Me1. Can he do it? Oh, what a shot. And what a pity there. The camber of the green board took him away from the easy pink, but he's got a possible black that was in absolute agony playing this. Yeah, well played to him, because he was in a lot of pain there. He's up to 21. Me2's on 25, but he's got quite an easy yellow, which he misses. The ball leaps out of the pocket like something in the news. Me1. He's going for a snooker. He's really fucks it up. Me2. Can he get this into the top pocket? He thinks he can. And he can. And look at that. Oh, don't think he can do much with this green. Trying to get it behind the black. Not managing, but at least he gets 2 points. After being so far ahead, he's just 6 points ahead. Me1 has been letting Me2 get ahead. Me2. Oh, should have got that. He might look back on that tonight in his bed and think about that shot. Me1. Oh. I mean, given the physical pain these players are both in, this is incredible play. Beautiful pot of the green. Oh, almost pots the brown. And I think he's got a snooker. And this could put Me1 ahead for the first time. I'm not sure we're going to get up to the score levels that Sybil predicted. This is almost impossible. Me2. Oh, he's hit the black. He tried. That's exactly what Me1 was playing for. And Me1 is well in the lead now. Calculating, Me1 31, Me2 27. And Me1, what can he do? 4 balls to go. He knows the end balls are the ones that matter. Tries a double, it doesn't work. Me2 really needs to concentrate. Through the pain. He's missed. It's nudged, it doesn't go in. Me1. Oh, Me1 lets himself down there, and I think this might be the moment for Me2 to get himself back into this match that he looked like he was going to win. Oh, he's fucked it up like a cunt. And Me1. This could be his moment. No, he's fucked it up. That's like an idiot. Me2. Again, hard to get down. And that's one. Oh, has he got a snooker? No, Me1. Really struggling to get down. He's in pain. And the pain is not helping. Me1 gets a snooker. Me2 off the dead end board. Oh, it counts suddenly in crazy direction. And goes into the top pocket. That is exactly what Me2 did not want. Me1 is now running away with this. Me2 started so well. And yet Me1 finds himself potting the brown, doubling the blue. Oh, he's got it. This is going to be the end, folks. Oh, he's missed the pink altogether. What? So Me1 scored 9, gave away 6. I think it's still going to be a bit of a mountain to climb for... It's 33, plays 44. There's 11 between these two players. There's 13 on the board. Me2 can still do it. He's missed the pink. Well, Me1 Me2 needs a snooker, or just for Me1 to miss this. Or to hit the black. Me1 does not make a mistake. Me2. 13 will not do it for him. He needs a snooker. Oh, what a fucking idiot. Me2 fucks it up. Doesn't even get the break of 13. He's potted the pink. Me2 ends on 39 points. Me1, I think, is on 50 points. I think that's where we're at. 50 plays 39. Me1, Sybil got Me1's score, Me2's score exactly right. 7 minus 2 is 5, so said 72-39, that's 50. 50-39. Me1 wins again. Absolutely unheralded performance here, unseen in all professional sport. What a donkey Me2, says Beats International, and you know, I can only agree with him on that. The cats didn't turn up, the pussy did. His name was Me2, and he choked like a bloke on a doke. The bin lid is closed. Both bin lids are closed, actually, if you're interested. Very, very exciting. I think it's 6 frames in a row. I think he's won. I think he's won all of them. He's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that frame? 7, 8. He's won 8 frames in a row. Andy McH. Absolutely unbelievable. Back to you, Richard, in the studio. Let's wrap this motherfucker up. Yeah, that's incredible. Let's see how Sybil's feeling about her prediction. I told you it came across exactly as I said, apart from the score, the exact score. I got one of the scores exactly right. That's amazing. It is. Rich Little Dick, you said 57-49 to Me2. It was 70. It was 50-39. So you actually nearly got Me1 score, right? You're only 1 off getting Me1 score, but you were 19 or 18 off getting me. Not bad for a first go, though, was it? It wasn't bad for a first go. That's a good way of thinking about it. Over to Me2. How are you feeling? I'm disappointed with that result. How are you feeling, Me1? I'm happy with that result. There, we got it. I've done 27 minutes, and most of that was football scores, to be honest. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Do come back. I think we'll be back next week if I'm still alive. I mean, I was pretty stupid to play that. Luckily, it wasn't my hip that was hurting out there. It was their hip. But anyway, from me, enjoy the. Come see RHLSP live if you're a badger or a plusser. Then a new guest has been announced in your secret area on your website. Come and see the shows. The first 2 are sold out, but we will be doing the live stream, gfsboxoffice.com. They're also live streaming the Ukraine gig this week from the Square Theatre, which you should also definitely watch because that will make money for charity. Anyway, from me and all the me's, daily stone cleanings, you know, absolutely my New Year's resolution. It's going very well. Let's go. Let's see how York are getting on, and hopefully there are many goals ahead. From me and all the me's, go fuck yourselves.